cool thing about us is when you're looking on social media and YouTube of people who do Airbnbs, they have 40 Airbnb properties. Ralph and I turned our personal house into an Airbnb, and it just shows you that anyone who's watching this can take this opportunity and do what we did. So you don't need to be like those Airbnb gurus that have 50 houses to start. You can be like Ralph and I, who just had a house that we lived in and had a crazy idea and took the risk.
Today we're going to be talking about the 3 mistakes we made on Airbnb in our first week.
That cost us over $3,000.
Number 1, pricing.
Pricing.
When we first set up our Airbnb, we went straight in. We had the idea and right away we just went and did it. Number 1, we set our price too low. Number 2, we set the same price for every single day. On weekends, people pay more. In the beginning, we're like, let's just start off so we can get a lot of people to book and get a lot of reviews.
But don't underestimate the power of Airbnb. It's gonna go and it's gonna go quick. So as soon as you put your listing up, be prepared to hit the ground running because people will want to stay at your house. I think we started at like 75. I was like, babe, you gotta raise the price. And we're like, okay, 175. And then I'm like, we have to raise the price. And now it's almost like 5 something a night.
Yeah.
But we just didn't think people would actually pay, but they will. Pricing is really important. We've lost on thousands of dollars because people had to stay the night at such a super small payment. So now we're gonna tell you how we would fix that with our new Airbnb. What's the first thing we would do?
So before you launch your Airbnb, you want to make sure your pricing is right. We use Price Labs, which automates all of the pricing. It knows which days there's more demand and what the price should be. So it analyzes the whole market, and if your house is a 4-bedroom house, it compares it to other 4-bedroom houses.
One tip is as soon as you put your listing up, make sure you have this software in place. Number 2 that we are still currently dealing with, which costs us so much money, is the freaking AC issue we have currently still going on.
First guess, they turned the AC to 60 degrees and ran it for like overnight in a really long time, and it froze up some of the pipes in the AC and it stopped working correctly. And they messaged us like, hey, it was working fine, but now it's not working anymore.
And after that, we've had 3 other guests. Every single one of them has complained because the AC is currently not working. One way we could have fixed this is A, by locking up the AC, so putting like a lock box on it, or B, buying a Google Nest that has like a lock on that.
Yeah, I'd also recommend making it clear in your instructions, don't touch the AC, and you could set it at a
like
set
75
temperature
or
like
70.
75 or like 72, and just set it at that and be like, please don't touch the AC.
Every single one of them has complained, and almost every single one of them we've had to give a refund money back to because the AC is not working, and it's honestly cost us thousands of dollars, and it sucks because it was the very first guest. So when we do have another Airbnb, A, the pricing is going to be set since day 1, and B, I'm traumatized. I'm not letting another guest ever touch the AC unit. We've lost out on probably close to $3,000 because of this mistake. So very costly, hurtful mistake. So after going through that, this is going to lead us to our 3rd mistake we made. And this is how to file a correct claim. We made a very crucial mistake. The first thing we did was we reached out and tried to have them pay for the AC. This was a huge mistake because A, they're just gonna deny it, and B, you need a lot of evidence to win a case, and that's when my inner lawyer should have came in. I got my bachelor's degree in legal studies, so that's where I should have stepped in and been like, wait, let's get some evidence, like this is like a real case, but Airbnb edition.
So the 3rd one is knowing how to properly submit a claim, and basically you need to find a way to catch them, have them admit that they did the thing.
Let's say there's a stain on your white sofa and you're like, hey, I saw there was a stain and I wanted to get it out. Do you know what it could have been so that we can help get it? Oh, it was red wine. Oh, got them. Okay. So in that sense, you had to lawyer up a little bit. One mistake we did, like I said, we asked them straight for the money, and we didn't try to like catch them much into the act, so now we don't have evidence. So anything that's broken or damaged, you can't just charge your guests. You have to prove that they are guilty, just like in this, like in a real law case. Moving forward, we have something to claim, like damages and stuff. I think we're gonna take a very different approach, and it's been a learning experience, but we wanted to share that so that you guys can learn from our mistakes and have a successful Airbnb property.
With that said, like, subscribe, and follow us on YouTube. And we'll be making more of these videos where we talk about things we learn and more about love and biz.
Love and biz.